Hello guys, welcome to this channel. As you can see, TIE Fighter's up. Background's mostly done. It's not all done yet. Have a few more Legos to put up and some other things. So, posters might change soon. I don't know. I think I'm going to order some new ones. I don't know. I haven't posted in the last couple days because Wednesday I just had a lot going on. Yesterday I was at Six Flags Great America. So, today I'm reviewing She-Hulk. It came out yesterday. I watched it and all. So, yeah, today I'm going to give my thoughts. One more thing. Kenobi... I'm debating whether to do it because I was going to do it yesterday, but I just didn't have time. So, I think I might end up canceling it. I don't know. Let me know in the comments below if you want the video. Just want to note that. So, without further ado, let's get into the She-Hulk review. So, this show is about this person named Jennifer Walters, who's an attorney, and also the cousin of Bruce Banner. They are in a car, get into a car, spaceship shows up, they get into a car accident. Bruce's blood. They both have open wounds. Bruce's blood gets into her blood, I guess, and then she turns into the Hulk, girl version of the Hulk. Essentially, she has to train. She has to do a bunch of things. Well, this is sort of what the episode's about. But we'll see what happens as we go on. So, just gonna talk about the episode and just walk through it. The beginning, I kind of like that they're already just breaking the fourth wall right from the beginning. I think that's kind of fun, and I like that there's like the male attorney is. I think he's kind of designed to be like the misogynist like character or whatever. And then her best friend's like, she gave a good job, and he's like, I could have done it better. I kind of like that a little bit, I guess. And then after that, so I guess that one's okay. Then they fast backwards and then what's it called? Jennifer Walters and Bruce Banner are in a car. And it's a bit of an odd because they're making a bit of a joke about Steve Rogers, him being a virgin, him dying a virgin. It's okay. I don't really have much thoughts on it, so yeah. But then a spaceship shows up, and then, which is kind of odd. It looks like one of those spaceships from Thor Ragnarok. It looked kind of like that. So, and then they kind of car crash. All right, and then both have open wounds. Blood gets into hers. So I don't think it's the worst kind of way they could have done it, but it was a little rushed. They should have showed it because I mean, remember if you remember back in the Incredible Hulk, the blood samples were like they're red, and then they turned to green because he's still the Hulk, and like they should have done something like that, or I don't know if they would have, but it was a little rushed, but whatever. And then after that, you have the whole bit where she runs to this random bar. Then she goes to the bathroom, and then these women are like, which it's a very weird scene because then there's these ladies that are that are trying to fix her up because whoever did this to you, they're not worried at all. They're just thinking oh, someone did this to you. That's not good. But then they don't even think to call the police. And then she walks out. People are catcalling her, and then she hulks out and then ends up sleeping in Bruce's room. Again, the bar sequence is a little odd because of the way it plays out. It's just all the stereotypes, and it's funny because of that, really. And yeah. So after that, she gets over to Bruce's island, cabana, house, lab, whatever the hell you want to call it. And I think that it's a cool little bit because it also explains a few missing plot stuff. I guess it's not really stuff we were wondering about, but we were kind of wondering how Hulk was able to merge himself into Professor Hulk, and then apparently Tony built this lab for him. I think that was kind of cool in my opinion. So overall, I did enjoy this a little bit with him trying to fix her and figure out what's going on. And she already got the merge part. And if anyone's kind of questioning that, I think it's because Hulk's cells, they're already merged. So hers are already merged right off the bat. So, and then, so this is where we get into the part of the episode that really kind of frustrates me. After that, then they start training, and she just wants to go back to her home life. But I think she should have said she accepts the training. I think that here's what they should have done. They should have said she accepts the training to make sure that she doesn't, because the Hulk's essentially training her. I wish they put it into better terms, because he's been a fugitive. He was hunted down by Thunderbolt Ross and the Incredible Hulk. He had to be alone for a long time. Even in the Avengers, he had to be distant. I wish, and then she's calling out cautionary tale. It's just she's just so unlikable in these little bits in the middle. And then mainly during the training, she's just not accepting it. She just wants to go back to her home life, and her excuses were different. And then, but they're both Hulks. They both have anger issues. Obviously, they both can kill people. But Hulk is essentially he's legitimately trying to help her. Like sometimes movie characters make excuses for that, but this time it's legit. Like he's actually trying to help her not become a fugitive, help her live her normal life without any issues. So with the training, but I think the main conflict, but she doesn't want to be a superhero, which that should have been the main conflict, not her not wanting his training. I think that would have been way better because you could understand where she's coming from and you can understand where Hulk's coming from. So I think that should have been the whole conflict / rivalry in the first episode. So yeah. I don't really want to go on for this for too long because I could talk about this for a long time. So, yeah, I have my issues with that. And then she doesn't accept the training, turns into a fight. I mean, it's fun to see a Hulk fight, but it's just the way it plays out. It's just really, it's just like, come on, just accept it. She's trying to help you, and like. They should have made this more extreme because he was a fugitive for a long time until after the Incredible Hulk, and then so. Just not the best done. It could have been way better done, honestly. This is the part of the episode that frustrated me the most. And then after all of that, we end up... I'm trying to remember what happens right after. Yeah, we end up... She's trying to present a court case. This episode is only like 30 minutes long, so... And then the weirdest thing happens. So, court case, random person shows up. So, Jennifer has to Hulk out, but it's like very quick, very cheesy moments. And it just didn't make any sense. The ending kind of made... It was because it was just so rushed. It wasn't as rushed. It still would have been cheesy, but at least would have been like... I heard the show has a lot of those kind of moments from like early... Seeing people that saw it early, so like... I don't know. Yeah, that was weird at the end, but I don't think there's a post-credit scene. Let me know in the comments below if there was. So, overall... I didn't care for this first episode, honestly. I mean, because the characters... She's unlikable. Because how arrogant she is, but like compared to a character like Doctor Strange, where his arc is learning humility, but he's still arrogant throughout it, and then but he has a legit arc about it. And then Tony Stark, he's kind of insufferable in the beginning, but when he's in a cave, he absolutely wants the other guy's help. So I think the way all of that plays out is just so much better. I wish they did a better job at starting Jennifer Walters' journey to become a superhero, I guess. So, did not care for this. Might have been my least favorite of the season premieres from MCU. It's this or probably the WandaVision one. I think this one was probably worse because at least WandaVision, the characters are the characters. Anyway, so yeah, I didn't really care for it. Let me know what you guys thought about it in the comments below. Did you like it? Did you hate it? Or all in between? And yeah, so thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and comment down below. And I'll see you guys next time. Adios.